Very beautiful trees. One of my favorite. It is called Arjuna. Terminalia Arjuna.
Yes, and I know you have a very special story about this tree.
I have so many stories because when I started my career, I started from making a product called Arjun tea. Because I read in my books that the bark of this tree is very rich in certain natural chemicals or alkaloids or cardiac glycosides,
Yes.
which are good for heart. So one of my aunt, she suffered from cardiac ailments. She had 90% blockages in all 3 arteries.
Yes, yes.
And the doctors told her that you won't survive more than 15 days.
Like, yeah, really life-threatening.
Yes. So my cousin, my aunt's son, he was very much upset. And we discussed, he said, I don't have so much money for the surgery. I need to take the reimbursement in advance from the department. So the doctor has to write that she needs immediate surgery, otherwise she will die. So doctor wrote it down and we went to the department, but she still didn't get any money in 15 days, 20 days, 1 month. Meanwhile, I prepared this Arjun tea.
Yeah, and that was like your first trial.
First trial on Ayurveda products. So I gave it to my aunt. She started to recover. She started to walk without pain. And slowly, slowly, she was perfectly okay. She didn't undergo any surgery. She lived for more than 25 years.
After that.
After that episode.
And date. Yes.
She was at 65 at the time of diagnosis.
Okay.
So she left the world at the age of, I think, 87, 86 or something.
Amazing. Amazing.
Same is the story with my own mother.
Oh.
My aunt's real sister.
Yeah.
So she also suffered from the heart problem. We gave the Arjun tea. And similarly, then my neighborhood, they came to know, because this is the doctor who treated his mother and aunt for heart problem. Then Arjun tea got popular. It got so popular that I even gave it to Prince Charles of UK.
Oh.
Do you know that?
Impressive. I think you mentioned that, but I, every time you tell
So Prince Charles of UK, my father-in-law is also Ayurvedic doctor. So we were giving an exhibition and Prince Charles of UK was there. He came to us and we presented him this Arjun tea.
Oh.
So Arjun tea is, later on it went very popular, it became very popular. I did some research, what is there inside. So I found there is a coenzyme Q10 natural.
Oh wow.
Inside this bark.
That's what the gives.
That's why it is working a lot. And there are so many other arginatosides, cardiac glycosides. So it is called Arjuna, Terminalia Arjuna.
Yes.
And it's very powerful for heart problems, for blood pressure, for coronary artery blockages, for angina. So you can even prevent surgeries, bypass surgery, or the stenting. So even if you have put the stent, or if you have undergone surgery, you can still start using it.
Amazing.
It gives strength to the heart muscle.
Amazing.
Or cardiomyopathy. I have seen so many patients who have weak heart muscle.
Yeah.
After using Arjun tea, the heart muscle starts to get the strength. So this Arjun tea gives strength to the heart muscle also.
Yes.
So we use the bark of the tree. This is not a big tree, although it looks very big, but this is just 10-year-old. But I planted these 4 or 5 trees here near my house about 10 years ago, and now they are bigger. So the bark you can boil in milk, not in water, because CoQ10 is fat soluble, so we need to boil in milk. Milk and water together you can take.
Yes.
Like a tea.
Yeah.
So that's why I made Arjun tea. So it is available everywhere online.
Yes.
In the name of Arjun tea.
it can make so many families happier.
Good for cholesterol also.
Yes, because so many people suffer from that
To
nowadays.
reduce the cholesterol level.
In a healthy way.
In a healthy way. So Arjuna is very good for heart health and improving circulation. It's also good for wound healing.
Yes.
It is cooling. It is astringent. It is good for. I use the bark for
Yes.
healing the wounds.
Yes.
And I use the Arjun capsule for ulcerative colitis also. Whenever there are wounds in the gut,
Yes.
so this one is healing the ulcer in the gut. So to stop the bleeding. So it has a very useful role in to stop the bleeding in ulcerative colitis, to heal the wounds, to stop the inflammatory process in the arteries as well as in the intestines.
Tell me about the name of the tree, Arjuna. It's an important name in Indian culture.
Yes, of course. Arjuna was a character in our epic story called Mahabharata. He was disciple of Lord Krishna. You know about Lord Krishna?
Of course. Yes.
So he was disciple of Lord Krishna, and when he gave the sermon, Lord Krishna gave the lecture of Gita.
Yes.
Our holy book, Hindus' holy book. It was in the land of Kurukshetra, battlefield. And the listener was the pupil Arjuna. And on the name of that pupil, the name of this tree is kept.
Yeah, indeed, very powerful tree.
Because he was like a heart of Krishna.
Yes.
So that's why he has some special properties to work for heart.
Yeah.
So
Nice. So
very
nice to know.
Background. Easily recognizable plant.
Yes. Yes.
So it is Castor.
Yes.
It is Panchangul,
Yeah.
5 fingers.
Yeah.
So you can easily recognize. This is called Ricinus Communis. Ricinus. The fruits are there and the oil is taken from those fruits.
Yes.
And actually the plant, you can just take the leaf and whenever you are having pain in anywhere in your body, you can put the leaf and
Over the
painful knee.
Yes.
You can just put it, tie it there for one night, or you can just make oil from this. Cook it.
Just cook it and...
Just cook it and then just make the oil. Cook it in water.
Yeah.
Strain the water when it remains half. And then just put it in the oil, similar quantity.
Yes.
And then boil the oil, the water evaporates. And then oil becomes the medicated oil.
Yeah, the properties stay in the
oil. So you can also add in some more herbs like onion, garlic, ginger, turmeric, thyme, fennel.
All from kitchen.
All from kitchen. Also, if you have Indian herbs growing around, you can put in some Gandh Prasarni, some Nirgundi or some Alu, Har Singar. Such herbs in Indian households they are growing.
Yes.
So even if you don't have whatever I told you, they are good enough. So if you have Erand, this one Erand you have?
I don't think that it grows in our region. It's too cold for it.
It is very good for the rheumatoid arthritis.
Yes.
Like a lion can scare away a group of elephants.
Good comparison.
It is written in Ayurveda.
Yes.
So it is like a lion. You can scare away the elephants of this joint pain, rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah.
So the elephants get scared away when this lion comes.
I want to add something about this plant and about a recent health trend in Western. I spotted it accidentally in internet. That it's very popular now for female health or general health to do the castor oil packs. They even sell a special pieces of cloth. You soak in the castor oil and you put it overnight either on your belly, basically on your belly, particularly on your liver. And I started to try it out and I have so many beneficial effects.
Because according to Ayurveda, it is one of the strongest anti-Vata.
Yes.
Vata is moving.
Yes.
Vata is taking the Pitta and Kapha around all over the body. Vata is the generator or spreader of the diseases. If the if the disease just in the beginning stage.
Yes.
Vata Pitta Pangu Kaf Pangu Pangu Mal Datva Vayuna Yatra Nyante Tatra Vishanti Begvat. This is the ancient verse. Pitta is Pangu and Kapha is Pangu. Vayu Pitta is Pangu means handicapped. Pitta is not moving.
Yes.
Kapha is not moving. What moves them? Vata moves them. So the seat of Vata is colon.
Yeah.
So when you are putting this on your belly, it is the best anti-Vata.
It works really amazing.
It works. That is what. This is the traditional medicine of India.
Yes.
So Indians, they should use it for Vata problems.
Yes.
For back pain, for arthritis, for neck pain.
Yeah.
Castor oil they should drink for as a purgation.
Yes.
For getting rid of excessive Vata.
Yeah.
So it is anti-Vata castor oil.
Yeah.
So it's a very useful medicine. This is called turmeric.
Oh wow, one of my favorites.
One of your favorites.
One of my favorites.
So turmeric, the roots of this turmeric, very strong for Vata and Kapha. And there is a active alkaloid.
Yes.
Called curcumin.
Yeah.
So curcumin we standardize, just like gold.
Yes.
Gold is 14 karat, 18 karat, 24 karat. Similarly, curcumin, if you take from the root of this plant, there will be curcumin 5%, 6%, maximum 7%.
Yes, and by the naked eye, you cannot tell the difference.
Cannot tell.
It's the same golden color.
We take the golden roots, make the extract, we standardize up to 95%.
Yes.
That is the only natural process you can follow to make it 95. If you make it more than that, then it becomes unnatural. Okay. So 95 is the best. So 95% curcuminoids, this becomes very powerful as anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer. I was reading all the mechanism of cancer spread and metastasis.
Yes.
This pathway, that pathway, this pathway, that. There are so many chemotherapies for different. This chemotherapy for this pathway. This chemotherapy for this pathway. Doxorubicin for this, paclitaxel for this, XYZ for this. So all the pathways, curcumin alone can block.
Oh, impressive.
So all the chemotherapies which are being used, curcumin is working on all the pathways. This is the literature I read recently. It's wonderful.
Yes.
It is powerful anti-inflammatory, antibiotic, antiviral, antibacterial, antiseptic, anti-diabetic.
Yes.
So a lot of miraculous health properties.
But not really from the kitchen, but rather in this enhanced form, right?
Yes.
The kitchen form will not do as good.
Kitchen form is also good.
Good.
Because we are not sick all the time.
Yes.
So if we are taking in small quantity, it is preventing the inflammation in small quantity.
Yes.
And it is naturally preventing the cancer, naturally preventing the inflammatory processes. But what we have done now, we have shifted to fast food.
Yes.
We have shifted to this packaged food. We are not using the cooked Indian food or the spices. So that's why Indians also getting sick. So Indian food is very healthy, naturally.
Yes.
So that's why incidence of cancer was very less previously. But now you see a lot of cancer patients.
Yes.
Because of the fast food, because of sugar, because of the bread, because of all these things.
So, I want to add also something about the Western trend.
Yes.
That now, if you go to the forums, you know, especially again, ladies' forums for health and spirituality, one of the practices will be the golden milk practice.
Yes.
As a trend in the Western society.
Yes. In India also about 20-30 years ago, whenever somebody would fall or have an accident, people would immediately give golden milk, turmeric boiled milk. Now everybody gives painkiller, injections.
Yes.
But previous times, just 20 years ago, 30 years
Yes.
ago, if somebody falls down, we give golden milk for 3-4 days, everything will be fine. So that's how it is a very strong painkiller also. Not only anti-inflammatory, but also for the pain.
Yes.
So for arthritis pain, we use curcumin capsule. For allergic rhinitis, sinusitis, for infections, flu,
Yeah.
as you also took.
Yes, I
yesterday.
just felt the beneficial effect of curcumin,
Yes.
and I have it in my handbag
Yes.
just to continue.
Yeah. So within 1 day, the flu is gone.
Yes.
So no need to take any antibiotics or antivirals. Just take curcumin.
Powerful and good practice.
Thank you. So this is a leaf of this plant. So you can taste it, and you tell me how it tastes. Chew it completely. Eat it.
Oh, it's very, very, very sweet. Is it stevia?
Yes. You didn't expect.
No,
You thought it would be.
I didn't think I will be for a treat. It's really sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet. It is
Yes.
called stevia. It is a replacement of sugar,
Yes.
natural replacement.
Yes.
So there are so many people writing articles against this
Yeah.
because sugar is a big industry.
Sure.
So they want that people should not use stevia. Stevia has side effects. Stevia has this. Stevia has that. But no, you can see it.
Yeah.
How this beautiful plant can have side effects, but it is very good,
Yes.
very sweet. Better to use this instead of sugar. All of these are medicinal plants. This is Agnimantha. This one is Rohitaka for the spleen. This is Acorus, Calamus for the memory. You know this Acorus?
Yeah. Across Calamus.
Acorus Calamus for the memory, the rhizome. And also to improve the speech power, speaking power.
Oh yes, I can tell the smell, and we have it in Latvia as well.
You have it in Europe?
Yes, we have it in Europe.
Yeah, this very pungent smell.
Yes, I love the smell.
It is very good for memory. The root or
Yes.
rhizome is useful.
Yes, the
And
rhizome.
we just tie the rhizome this
Yes.
much on the neck of a small child. He just keeps chewing it
Yeah.
or sucking on it, and then he starts speaking quickly.
Oh wow.
It's good for the memory.
Yes, in Latvian actually it's called kalme, so we have this similar
Kalme?
name. Kalme.
Okay.
Kalme. Yes, and we
Kalme.
use it for also for getting insects out of the house. Like if you in summer you have pets at home and the fleas come inside.
Yes.
If you throw the rhizomus cut in pieces or the leaves, due to the strong smell, it will keep the environment clean of the insects.
The insects, the fleas don't come.
Yes, yes,
That's nice. Even then it can be used as a flea shampoo,
yes, yes.
insect repellent shampoo. So we have a very beautiful plant. It is called Guggul.
Yes, I hear this name a lot. Tell us about it.
Guggul is a very strong anti-Vata. Vata is the cause of so many problems. 80% of the problems, health concerns because of the Vata. Because as I told you, Pit Pangu, Kaf Pangu, Pangu Mazdatva, Ayuna Yatrnyante, Tatra Kishanti Megvat. Vata is taking the Pitta and Kapha everywhere around the body.
It's like a bad company, bad friend,
Bad
who is taking you in trouble.
So Pitta and Kapha, they are staying at their place. So it is anti-Vata.
Yes.
Whenever there is pain, whenever there is inflammation, so Guggul resin from this plant, we just make a cut, the resin comes out, and then we make the standardized extract having guggulosterols. They are like steroids, natural.
Oh wow.
So without any side effects of steroids.
Yes.
So it's a powerful painkiller, just like ibuprofen. Even if there are so many studies on guggulosterols, the mechanism of action is just like ibuprofen and glucocorticosteroids
but without
on inflammation,
yes, but
without causing any imbalances.
Yes, any problems with the liver.
No problem with the liver or the gut or the hormones or anything.
So I heard that you never give ibuprofen to the pets because it will destroy the cat's or dog's liver just straight away.
Yes.
But this painkiller you can give also to your pet if there is a necessity.
It's a resin easily.
Yeah.
There are no side effects. All the elderly patients, they can consume it. The young children having fever, sore throat, inflamed tonsils.
Yes.
We are using Guggul with various herbs, various combination. We have Kishore Guggul, Lakshadi Guggul, Kachanar Guggul for even for cancers we are using. So we have Guggul capsules there in Latvia. Guggul.
Yes, we do have. Yes.
Yes. So Guggul capsule for the joint pains, to lowering down the lipids. These cholesterol.
Yes, bad cholesterol.
Bad cholesterol. So this Guggul is growing in deserts. So I'm trying to grow it here, but it will grow, as I showed you.
Yes, with your patience for sure.
We are trying to. It will take some 10 years.
Yes.
But it's fine. Here we have another interesting plant.
Yes.
Very interesting. You can look at this. It's beautiful. Just by looking at it, we can understand that it is very good for the bones.
Yes, I would like to comment that in the times when people didn't do the complicated chemical tests, they would observe the plant and they would use the signature idea that what it's alike, what it's similar to, they can use. Like walnut is similar to the brain, so it's good. It turns out to be good for brain.
Yes. So walnut is good for brain, almond good for eyes.
Yes.
And this one is excellent for bones. It is called Cissus quadrangularis. If you go and find some articles on Cissus quadrangularis, there are so many articles which prove that it is good for osteopenia, osteoporosis, low calcium in the body, good for healing the fractures very quickly, good for the bone pain, especially when there are weak bones.
Yes, like easy fracture.
Easy fracture. So it's very good for the elderly, very calming, very cooling, and so it is strengthening to the bones and healing the fractures.
Would it be okay for the person with weak bones but also strongly underweight, like in their 80s, or you should add something to warm them?
No, it is good enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, it is good enough. If you want to add something, you can add Guggul.
Yes.
Guggul is also good for the Vata because in elderly patients, the Vata is always imbalanced.
Yes.
So Guggul, or along with Guggul, you can use this. Cissus power and bone support.
Yeah.
So bone support is the product we have in Latvia. So Cissus quadrangularis. Okay, this is called Vidarikand. So it's for the strengthening the bones, for mass gain, for muscle gain, for weight gain. So just like Shatavari, we are using the root of this plant. Other than this Vidarikand, we have this another beautiful plant. It is called Punarnava. It is very powerful. Punarnava. Punar means again, Nava means new. So it can make your body new.
Like renewal
therapy. So it's good for the dying liver, good for the dying kidneys, for patients on dialysis, patients on liver transplant list.
Yes.
So it is a powerful diuretic, natural. So it gets rid of the ascites in the patients who are having liver failure.
For someone after chemotherapy as well.
Of course, this is a powerful diuretic and also kidney rejuvenative, and also good for the eyes, good for the whole body, for heart. And there is too much pressure on the heart. Yes. It gets rid of the excessive water from the body.
Do we have it in Latvia in some composition?
I don't think so. We have
Not
it.
Yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It is very useful.
So for that, we have to come here.
I'm using Varun.
Varun.
Varun for that purpose. So this one is Indian echinacea in English, and it is called Andrographis paniculata.
Yes.
And full of active alkaloids called endographoloids, and they are very good in rejuvenating the liver cells.
Yes.
Whenever the hepatocytes or the liver cells they are damaged, this helps in rejuvenating them. It is also called king of bitters.
Yes.
Because it is very bitter in taste. So it is better to use in capsule form.
Yeah.
So we have Indian echinacea capsules.
Yes.
For all liver disorders, for hepatitis B or C or other infections, for alcoholic liver disease, for liver cirrhosis, liver failure. So this is a beautiful small plant with the white flowers, and another variety is purple one, and the extract of this plant is very useful in.
And I must say that I think everybody in your team knows this plant from my experience.
Yes, because we are using it a lot.
Yes.
I have a lot of liver failure patients, liver cirrhosis patients, so I am using it every day. And it's good for fatty liver, for liver detoxification. So everybody needs this plant.
Yes.
So we have a liver tea also, liver support
also tea. It's a bile excretion supporting plant.
Yes, it also helps to as a cholagogue, improves the secretion of the bile.
So it's also good for people who have their bile gallbladder extracted, right?
It is very good because it is bitter in taste, and it is called balancer of pitta. So when pitta or the gallbladder is gone, so there is imbalance of pitta all the time, acidity, heartburn. So it is bitter and it is balancing the pitta.
Okay, really useful.
Really useful.
Log on to www.planetayurveda.com and order a full range of Ayurvedic medicines and herbal supplements. Delivered worldwide.
Where there is health, there is no place for disease. In Planet Ayurveda, we believe in the power of natural herbs. Our goal is to prepare powerful extracts and original Ayurvedic combinations to help our customers with their health problems. The quality and purity of the herbs used in our products is crucial. Planet Ayurveda searches for farms located in the mountains of the Himalayas, as herbs that are grown in the Himalayan mountains are richer in their chemical constituents as compared to those grown in the plains areas. These small family farms are mainly situated in the villages located in the foothills of Himachal Pradesh, India. Planet Ayurveda chooses suitable farms based on the quality of their herbs and plants. We always seek for 100% pure herbs that are grown naturally in a healthy environment. In the fields of the selected Planet Ayurveda farms, no chemical fertilizers or urea is used. They only use an organic compost that has been prepared from leaves or animal manure. They also do not use any kind of fertilizers. The herbs are grown naturally without the use of any insecticide or pesticide. Most of the labor is done manually, planting, clearing fields of weeds and harvesting, which has the added benefit in giving special care to the herbs and also work for the local people. The founder of Planet Ayurveda, Dr. Vikram Chauhan, is an experienced Ayurvedic doctor and specialist in phytotherapy who has immense knowledge about the natural growth of herbs. He also personally visits the various farms on a regular basis. Planet Ayurveda